Hey there Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for March 20th to the 26th. Let's jump straight on in and see what's on the cards for you. We have got, the Empress. Yes, Aries, do you remember how she always shows up in your reading? Well, she did there for a while, and then there has been a bit of a patch, hasn't there? There's been a bit of a patch in the Aries readings, and I noticed that last week it started shifting again, and the Empress is here to say, yes, new energy is coming in for you, Aries, okay? This is something I notice across the board with other readers as well. I'm not sure if you have noticed this, Aries, but the Empress often shows up in your reading. So she's the energy of creation. She's the energy of making dreams happen. She is a positive omen for money. And she says, you know what, take that Emperor action that you've got, Aries, but also allow things to unfold, you know. Life is not a linear process. It is organic. Things don't happen in the order that maybe you had expected. And you need to be okay with that. That's what she's saying, okay? Out of that chaos, there really can come some really great order. Now I've got the Five of Cups here. So I feel that there has been a disappointment leading up until now, Aries. The Five of Cups can be loss, it can be disappointment or sadness. You know, the Three of Cups that we always see spilt in this card is the card of joy, happiness, and growth. So I feel that you've lost your joy in this process. Things haven't been growing as you'd hoped, and maybe you have been losing the faith here. Now, the Empress is here to say, Aries, that there are, you know, new opportunities here. There's new energy coming in to get things moving again. All right, one more guiding energy for you, Aries. What have we got? Judgment. So you got all the big ones coming through, Aries. Okay, a few things for me. You might be needing to make a judgment call here, Aries, or somebody, a decision maker, may be making a judgment call for you. Now, the judgment call with this card usually is around removing yourself from a situation or pattern that maybe has been, you know, kind of constricting you, like holding you back in some way, so that you can liberate, so you can rise above. The next energy on from this, Aries, is the world. So it's about a big completion of a cycle. And I think all of us, Aries, because you know that I'm Aries as well, right? Know that sorry, the neighbor is doing some gardening like right in front of me. I'm just trying to act cool. So the judgment energy really is about, you know, acknowledging that you are moving towards the end of that cycle. And I think we're pleased to hear that, Aries, because it's been a tough one, right? So you might be needing to make the last call on a situation here, you know, to let maybe something go to get things growing again. Let's jump in. The neighbour's shifted, so that's great. Let's get your 9 cards out, Aries, to let you know if you would like a personal reading or healing. You can access my website, first link down below, to check those out. Grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you would like to get started reading the cards for yourself. And my paid option for learning tarot for a full foundation and my signature process is the initiation, and that is open to you as well. Join me across on Instagram for daily readings, and I do pull cards for followers from time to time too, Aries, so you have to be there for when I put the shout out. Planning on doing it this week. Okay, Aries, let's speed things up. See you in just a moment. Okay, Aries, well, these are your cards, and yeah, we've got some more to the story here. We've got some challenge aspects as well. We've got a beautiful Ace of Wands. That's what we want to see, Aries. I did finish the bottom of the deck on the Five of Cups again, and you may know that fives in tarot, like the number, it's a really important point of change. So it's this judgment call, Aries, that you do make that is going to shift your way to new potential. Jumping in. Knight of Swords, whoops, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is either where you are now or where you have been, and I just get this feeling, like you can see up here in the cards where you can see the block, that the Knight of Swords is kind of like riding out of the frame. I just feel that you feel like you're going backwards, or you take 2 steps forward but 3 steps back, and overall like there just hasn't been the progress that you were hoping for in the situation, okay? And that's left you with the Five of Pentacles here. Now, I will give you some examples. It is a general reading though, so you'll need to relate it to your situation. This could look like, say if this isn't a relationship for you, really trying to connect with this person, trying to be emotionally available, really trying to reach out to them, but still just feeling like you're alone in this situation. The Two of Cups is in the reading, so it could be in a friendship or a relationship for some of you. The Five of Pentacles, if this is around work, career, business for you, could be, doesn't matter how hard you work, how many hours you put in, still not making ends meet, or the bills just outweigh the earnings here, and you're left stressing about money, and maybe again there has actually been a decline here. So there's a feeling of going backwards here. Something's got to give, something's got to change. Spirit wants you to know that this too shall pass. That is one of the messages of the Five of Pentacles. But again, I feel that you need to make a judgment call. You need to make an important decision here, Two of Pentacles, and you need to weigh things up. I actually feel with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands coming through here, Aries, that you will be moving on from the situation. Okay, the Two of Cups can also indicate a partnership with an organization, it almost feels like breaking up, when you actually leave a job that maybe you've been in for some time and you've really invested and you've tried your hardest. Yeah, I just see a severing of ties here. I'm surprised that the Three of Swords hasn't come through. And that's because, Aries, you are tired, 10 of Wands, and it may be having an impact now on your physical health, your mental health. It's causing you the stress, worry, and anxiety, because no matter how you slice it, Aries, you can't get this to weigh up, right? You can't get the equation to balance by staying in this situation. And the Ten of Wands says it's dragging you down. It's become, the heavy load that you do carry, okay? Let's scratch that. Enough of the doom and gloom, but I think that describes your situation, Aries. Now, this is here. This is here, and it is new potential, and it is a new beginning. Aries, you've probably heard me say this before if you watch my readings, but we need to be seeking new energy. It's not very often that it just shows up. And if we're in this energy here, it's probably not going to be magnetized towards you. The Magician, right? The first card in the Major Arcana, the message is that it's an inside job first. You need to fix up that energy. Remember, we talked about how you lost your joy and, you're feeling in almost like a grieving process. Well, that is if you look at the emotional frequency scale, and you might have seen that, Aries, it's very low. It's very low. And so we will usually attract other low vibrational experiences towards us. So you might need to do a whole lot of faking till you make it to run that energy of joy and love. You can do it in your meditations. You can go out and do something that you love to shift that energy. And then on top of that, I'd be looking. Whatever this is for you that you need, whether it's a home to move to, new work, more clients, just some kind of new energy here, it's the one that seeks that gets it. You may need to go out of your comfort zone. The Two of Wands can say that, but it is time to start planning for, loosening that grip. So there is new growth. And remember, with the Empress in the reading, she doesn't show up unless there's real potential for growth, for expansion, for more money, for more happiness, for getting on top of your goals, Aries. Getting on top of your goals and making things happen again, getting things building again, getting rid of the drains, the sabotaging, and whatever this judgment call is. It's time to make it, because the Seven of Swords is a situation that is taking from us, whether it's energy, whether it's money, whether it's happiness. It's an external force that needs to be removed here. And then it feels, Aries, you know, the plans that you have will actually start unfolding. I always say the Three of Pentacles is the earthly representation of the Empress's manifestation. She's number 3 in the major arcana. So this is that actually happen, no longer just being conceptual, just being ideas or energy. It's showing up in the real world. But you need to seek that potential, Aries. That's pretty exciting energy. I am resonating with some of this as well. Let's grab you an oracle card to close this out. Divine love. Yeah, remember that joy and love vibration. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. The Empress wants you to take action and then allow things to unfold. Remember, it's an organic process, not a linear process. We need to be in that love affair of, you know, the divine love, feeling that joy, because that's what's going to have you magnetize that Ace of Wands towards you. That's what I have for you, Aries. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. Cheering you on and wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.